Senior Report thanks Edmund Besch of Bristol Burgess Insurance Agency, 65 East Main Street, Westfield, for his generous grant to provide news to seniors. Funding is provided by a grant from New York State Senator Catherine M. Young, representing Western New York's 57th District with a local office in Olean. Funding is provided by a grant from Absolute Care of Westfield, committed to returning the favor to those who spent a lifetime caring for others. Absolute Care is located at 26 Cass Street in Westfield. Dave Cass and Rick Newell provide funding on behalf of the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant at the Docks, located on Water Street near the lake in Mayville. Senior Report with Reed Powers thanks Westfield's Schultz Chevy for a generous grant to inform seniors of important news. Over 50 years of service to Westfield by Chevrolet, Schultz Chevy across from the school. From the Access Channel 5 television studio in Mayville, it's Senior Report with Reed Powers. Senior Report is broadcast live throughout northern Chautauqua County on Saturday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. each week. Call in and share a thought, make a comment, ask a question, or simply wish someone a happy birthday on Chautauqua County's only live call-in senior program. Since 1995, Reed has been bringing viewers hundreds of interesting guests, informing the community on a variety of subjects. Here's the host of the show, Reed Powers.
Hi, good morning. What a beautiful day we have here in Chautauqua County. The sun is beaming down. We may get a little shower to water our gardens, which needs water. Every one of them need water. And we have all kinds of wonderful things going on in Chautauqua County, including farmers markets everywhere. The big one is down in Westfield in the park down there, but all over town, every town, there's usually a farmers market, and you can go and buy fresh produce, locally grown. How can you go wrong? It sounds great. I have a good guest for you today. He often gives up his Saturday morning to inform you about the depth and turpitude of all the goings on in the Chautauqua County Legislature, and he was the leader there for many a moon. Fred Croscut, and you can call in anytime during this program, and you can ask him a personal or impersonal question anytime you want during the program, 9 to 10 Saturday morning. Only Saturday morning, but it is repeated all the time. And the number is 753-JACK, like jack your phone in. Just call in anytime from now on until, there it is on your screen, 753-5225, or just 753-JACK if you have trouble remembering all those numbers. Lots of things going on around here. You know, I see the Supreme Court, to a lot of people's surprise, actually approved the, quote, Obamacare, which is a great health care plan, which makes the... There are some questions about it, forcing you to buy health care, but everybody should have health care who can afford it, and if you can't afford it, the government will help you out. This means that we do have a form of universal health care. The only trouble is we have to pay the insurance companies, again, huge amounts of money, 30%, to run the health care program, which the government can run at 5%, as it does Medicaid, I might add, and every other country in the world. They run their own. They don't pay a bunch of insurance companies. Well, they make $1 trillion a year on this, and you believe a lot of that goes to Congress. And as you know, everybody in the Congress, it's a turmoil there. We'll put it that way. As one of our famous jokesters said, "We have the finest Congress money can buy." Will Rogers, for your information. He also stated that when Congress is in session, it's like giving a toddler a hammer. All right, a lot going on anyway. The health care's in, and of course, it means that the health care companies can't drop you because you're sick. They can't non-insure you because you're sick. They've got to take care of you, and there are certain other provisions there. They will take care of your child for a little longer. It's a comprehensive plan that's pretty good, I think, and it's about the same as Romney's program in Massachusetts, although Romney is condemning it. He praised his program and the fact that Obamacare, as they quote it with tongue-in-cheek, was very similar to his program. He was happy that, oh, now it's a horrible program. Oh, the politicians are just unspeakable. We'll be talking about, incidentally, New York State, as you know, just recently approved gay marriage. And a lot of people are up in arms about that, and a lot of people are getting married, a lot of them, because they at least get the same protections that a regular couple, I don't know, I shouldn't say a regular couple, that sounds kind of biased, doesn't it? A heterosexual couple would get now, and for instance, when you're sick in the hospital, your companion can visit you. You couldn't before. And if you die, your companion gets your insurance or certain other benefits that you would have. So at any rate, all is well in New York State, excepting we have a huge shortfall and probably more taxes coming, as always. Let's get to the happy side. We've got several different senior groups here that are just fantastic. Dozens of them in Chautauqua County. If you don't belong to one, join one. I see a young lady I know by the name of Carol Reynolds, who used to be Carol Jervis, I might add, has just joined the Westfield crowd. And what a crowd they have. A terrific bunch there. We'll talk about that in a minute. Silver Creek has quite a bunch. They have two groups over there, incidentally. Ed Newman does the Silver Creek Seniors. And they meet on Tuesdays at their beautiful little place down the corner of Route 5 and Route 20 where they meet in Silver Creek. And they have a lovely place there. And they maintain it and they own it. They want a sign, though. The local authorities wouldn't let them put up a sign yet. And they need a sign saying, this is the senior center, you know. Joanne Martin, who's over there, did announce they've got a great trip coming. The May of the Mist, which was highly ballyhooed and then was canceled, is back on. Everybody's going to the May of the Mist. Check in. 3 bus trips coming up. July 17th is the May to the Mist again. It's going to the Water Authority and the Red Coach Inn. August 13th, a mystery trip. I love mystery trips. Who knows where they are, where they're going to go? Well, whatever. Everybody sneaks in, gets information anyway. September 20th, they're going to Albion, and that should be a great trip. Happy birthday over there to Fran and Mary Smith. And Marianne Siebert got some cake and ice cream, thanks to Ed and Lori Newman, the boss, you know. They're selling tickets for a quilt, which is donated by the Suskis. A beautiful quilt, and it's fantastic. It'll be done on July 10th at the Hot Dog Roast. Next meeting, July 3rd, 1 p.m. Lakeshore Seniors. What a bunch they have. That's a Fredonia crowd. They meet at the Dunkirk Senior Center on Wednesdays. That's one of the Fredonia crowd. There's another group, which is the town group, and they've had a little problem with their building, I might add. But the Lakeshore Seniors do fine. They're at the Dunkirk Senior Center, and Barb Barich does the job over there. And their next meeting is going to be July 11th. Michalak and Genevieve Michaud will be doing the work. Okay, Westfield Seniors, back to Westfield Seniors, I might add. I'm going to put that away there. They had a big deal for Frances Anderson, a lovely lady, very involved in seniors for years and years and years. She's 95 years old, young, whatever. Happy birthday. And they all sang happy birthday. They had Ken Knappenberger, who is a renowned harpist and has a whole collection of instruments, and he teaches music in Westfield, and he gets around. And he will come over and do some stuff for your senior group if you'd like, talking about his wonderful equipment he has. And he also is great. He adopts beautiful children, I might add. Shirley Capine does the honors there. And again, new member, hello, Carol Reynolds. June birthdays, Bev Yaney, Dan Hess, Barb Travis, Darlene Bob Auger had an anniversary, and they're going on the Chautauqua Bill. Yep, July 12th. They're taking a ride out there. They meet at 4 p.m. with a bag lunch and beverage. And They'll collect the dough at that time. Boat ride starts at 5 p.m. Again, put that on your calendar, July 12th. The September meeting in Westfield will be the 54th anniversary of the senior citizens there. And I'll have a roast chicken dinner. Want to join them? Call Shirley Copine. Yeah. I'll give you the number, 326-3576. 326-3576. Great bunch over there, and they just have a heck of a good time. Mayville, what a crowd they have here. Boy, they are so busy. Joyce Ayers does the job, if you know her. Nancy Navarro and Nancy Peters, two Nancys, are doing the kitchen committee. Co-chairs, Sandy Anderson, Gene Kelsey. Trips are filling up fast for Vidlers and Cambridge Springs. That's the one thing about senior groups. They have the greatest trips. There'll be one meeting only in July. Fred, Anderson, Emerson, Chandler. Emerson is an old friend of mine. They're doing the dogs for the picnic on July 19th. Bring your picnic fare along, dishes to pass, you know. They're going to meet at the pavilion at noon, as always, July 19th. And of course, do not forget the annual senior picnic over at the park, Midway. Midway Park is a beautiful place now, it's State Park, and they take it over. Hundreds and hundreds of people meet there, and they have a chicken barbecue and all the sides and everything, all you can eat, and it's a peanut cost, $6 for tickets, and it's an all-day affair. They have cash prize bingo at 10 a.m. starting. I mean, this thing goes on and on. It's fantastic, 10 to 2 p.m. They'll do 50-50s, and lunch will be served 11:45 with live music from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. And then many door prizes will be given away with the 5 cash 50-50s. Can't beat that. Menu was chicken barbecue, all-American barbecue and catering of Jamestown. Baked beans, potato salad roll, watermelon, all kinds of good things. Snacks, bingo, lemonade, water, and coffee all day long, all you can drink. Mount Carmel Social Club. The President Tampiel announced that there will be no meeting on the 4th of July. I wonder why. The July 18th meeting will be their annual hot dog roast. Everybody has a hot dog roast. And it's not just hot dogs, all kinds of stuff. Sheridan Happy's. They have their own song. I've got to have them come over here, Fred, and sing their Sheridan Happy senior song. Bob Ray offered a blessing before their lunch. They have a lunch there regularly. They often have pizza parties. And the food committee for the July 6th, the next meeting, Betty Kern, Peg Langer, Arlene Robinson, Sue Loeb, and Angie Logan as chairperson. And that, they tell me, is all the time I've got for news. I've got a couple other items I'd like to mention, but you are finished, Reed. It's over. Stop talking, shut up, and let John Hamels come on. John Hamels is going to, after our public service announcement, is going to be talking about, John?
4th of July.
4th of July, of course. What else? Okay, this is for you. It's a public service announcement. Enjoy it, and we'll be right back.
Conversations change lives. Bill and Debbie know.
My mother prepared for everything, including her own medical care. She said talking about dying didn't mean that she would die today. So she told us what was important to her, shared her wishes, and put it in writing.
We were able to make sure that she died a peaceful, natural death, just as she wanted.
Start your conversation. Visit compassionandsupport.org.
What the details are. No, I haven't, but Cambridge Springs is a fantastic place. Okay, we have with us the guy who shoots from the hip, John Hamels. We refer to him often as Doc. You're on.
Good morning, Reed. And good morning, Fred. How's everybody? Well, Reed, you may not know this, our viewers may not know this, but on the 4th of July, the crew have talked me into doing this. We're going to tape the parade.
Alive?
It's going to be live? No, it's going to be
you're going to tape
pre-tape. Tape it. We're going to tape it and then show it over and over and over again until they tell us to stop.
Well, they never want you to stop. I get calls all the time. Would you run that tape again? Because they're in the parade. Everybody is, and they have those little motor cars that run around all the time too.
So, anyways, we're going to be out there and.